I have the worst habit of doing that. She's on with us right now. Ms. Lovato.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Good, I'm just in New York.
You are? And what are you doing there?
I'm sitting in a car at a red light, and a horse just pulled up next to me in a buggy and, started peeing in the road, and that was crazy because it did not look normal.
It is so loud when they do that.
And that is loud. That was not what I was thinking.
Well, I didn't roll down my window to hear it, but
right.
I've never seen a horse pee before.
I think I saw a deer do it the other day. I saw
You did?
Yeah.
Wait, why were you in the wilderness?
Well, it's a long. I saw a deer. It leaps over this fence. I thought it was a coyote. It was a deer, and then it stops and stares at me, and then it sits in like a tripod position, and it just starts to tinkle.
I had no idea they sat like that. They squat.
Amazing.
But Demi, I think I know.
I just went to Africa, and I actually, on safari, watched 2 lions mating at 3 times.
3 times? The same pair?
Yes.
You're way too young to have your fantasy fulfilled.
Are they vocal as it's happening?
Only afterwards, right at the end.
Afterwards, hear me roar.
I think I know the reason that the horse is peeing you. Aren't you traveling with a goat after that trip to Africa?
You know what? You're totally right. Yes, I'm not traveling with them. I'm, leaving him in the custody of a family that really needs him. But I was honored with a goat that I named Billy from one of the communities in Kenya, and it was amazing because there was this huge celebration for my birthday, and I didn't know what was going on. People were just taking my hands and dancing and singing in Swahili, and I was having a blast. And then all of a sudden they put a goat in my arms, and it wasn't like a baby goat. It was a nice sized goat.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what? They were like, it's for you. I was like, oh my God, I got a goat.
and so you left it though with the family there?
Yes, I did.
Which will bring them milk, and they can make cheese and all kinds of good things.
Exactly. Yeah, and if I brought it back here, I would probably at my grandma and grandpa's place because they have that's where they have my little sister's horse. Yeah. And it would be in Arkansas, and I wouldn't be able to see it, so it has a better purpose there.
Well, I'm glad that sounds like a very enlightening trip. It sounds like you had a good time and probably learned a lot too.
It was really life-changing, actually. I learned so much, and my perspective on life really changed.
You know what else is life-changing is the panel on X Factor.
Good segue.
Yeah, I'm just... It is, though. I mean, it's a life-changing thing that you're going to change your life yet again. So you've done this before. You've been strangled. I saw in a picture, or you were strangling Simon.
No, yeah, I strangled him.
That's right. You were strangling him in the photo I saw. So what made you want to come back?
What made me want to come back was I had so much fun last year, and I learned so much, and it really made me want to work harder as an artist. And, I got great feedback last year, so I thought, why not do it again this year?
Demi Lovato is here. Hang on for 1 second in that car at the red light. We are going to come back.
On air with Ryan Seacrest.
Kiis FM pays your bill. Woo! On air with Ryan Seacrest. Back in 60 seconds.
Kiis FM.
For 1,000 years, my family has walked this earth, the first of our...
Night. Demi Lovato's on the phone with us, girls. So, Demi, no stranger to fame and being in the public eye, but it seems like in the last couple of years, your fan base has grown in such a broad way and also such a really loyal way and have connected you in a way that I've never seen before. Why do you think that is?
Well, first of all, I have awesome fans, so that's why. But I am really lucky because I've been able to share my story with my fans, and instead of them judging me or, shunning me from the decisions that I've made and just my past, they've actually embraced it, and it's just this awesome understanding where it's not a normal relationship between fans and an artist. It's much more deeper than that.
And, Tanya, who's a big fan, remember when you were here, she was singing along to your song the second it came out. She's nodding her head, and she just typed into my computer, I am. She goes, it's because she's amazing.
Oh, my God, I love her. I love her so much.
I love you.
She's dressed like you today.
She's wearing your hat. I bet you didn't know she took your hat last time you were here.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Yeah, she's got it. But while we're sharing, tell us about Wilmer.
Nice segue, Ellen.
You know.
Because we love him. He's amazing, too.
He is an incredible human being. And I am honored to have him in my life. But I do feel like, regardless of what the status is, I share so much with the world that I like to keep some things private. Mm-hmm. And, and it's just something that I don't want to talk about, respectfully, but it's like, it's opening up my sacred private life that I have now.
Well, we respect that.
Well, we do respect that. And the only thing is, but you gotta not go to Disneyland with people then. Right? I mean, isn't that like the most on the radar place? Because I understand, because I get it, but I've not gone to Disneyland in a minute because of it.
But if you want to have fun with a friend, I mean, you should be able to go to Disneyland and not have to answer, I guess,
Right. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You can be seen holding hands. You can, be seen wherever, but, it doesn't mean you have to talk about it or
that's true.
Acknowledge it, because it just opens a can of worms.
So tell me this. You're joining Glee this season. Your character is Santana's love interest, right?
Yes.
So tell me about that. How's that been for you?
It's been awesome. We had our first episode together this last week. And one, I love Glee because the acting is awesome. The music is incredible. They're so talented. Ryan Murphy is amazing. And I'm good friends with a lot of the cast members already. So it was like walking into a giant hangout kind of environment. They already knew everybody. But yes, I play Santana's love interest, Naya Rivera's character. And I think that a lot of people, what I want people to take from this isn't, oh my God, Demi's kissing a girl, like, this is crazy or whatever. I want people to take from it as, this is actually an incredible step in our generation today, where I'm able to play a young lesbian on primetime TV. It's becoming the norm, and I'm honored to be able to be, hopefully inspiring people with my character to be who they are, and not be afraid of it or ashamed. It's something that is very common and people were uncomfortable with before, but now it's becoming the norm, and I'm so excited that I get to be a part of it.
And Ryan Murphy's genius. I'm a big fan of his ever since, what was that show he did? Popular, way back in the day. He did a show called Popular.
Oh my God.
Do you remember that?
I totally watched it.
I was so, I didn't even know him at that point, but I was so sucked into it. I loved it. I loved that show, but he's genius. Hey, so Demi, we are going to have Fifth Harmony here in a few minutes. I've not met them yet.
Oh my God.
What are they like?
They are, okay, be prepared. When they're all together, they're really, really, really excited.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And really hyper.
Okay.
Just completely thankful to be in the industry and appreciative of every single opportunity that they have. They're incredible girls, and I love them like little sisters. They're just incredible. You'll meet them and you'll be like, wow, that was a lot, but at the end of the day, they're so thankful and grateful. They're down to earth, and I just am so happy for them.
Right on. Well, thanks for, that was a long red light. Thanks for hanging out and giving us a call at the intersection there.
Thank
X Factor.
you.
The 2-night premiere begins September 11th. That's 8/7 Central on Fox. Demi Lovato. Thanks for calling, sweetheart. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Oh, Ellen.
Wow. You didn't want to know about Wilmer?
Oh, no, I was just saying, well, Ellen.
Oh. I thought you were giving me that look like...
Why are you acting so
Wait,
guilty?
Well... Bank it.
Time is sadness. So, Fifth Harmony's here. The girls from X Factor. They're going to perform for you in a second. We're going to meet them. Kiss FM next. say hi to Fifth Harmony, who have made it in here. There's Camila and Normani and Lauren and Allie and Dinah.
Hey. Howdy, y'all. Ryan and Ellen.
So a few minutes ago, we were talking to Demi Lovato, whom you know from X Factor.
Yes. Awesome.
Your friendly judge.
Amazing.
I'm kidding.
And she was telling us that you guys... I said, well, what do we need to know about them? And she said, well, they like to bring energy. They're... I think she may have used the H word. Did she use the H word, Ellen?
H word? Which H word?
Hi.
Happiness.
Hyper.
That's what it was.
Oh, no, I meant like hi as in hello.
So how old is everyone? Just sort of go down the row here. How old is everyone?
I'm 20.
That's Allie.
Say your name when you say.
Hi. I'm Allie and I'm 20.
Okay.
I'm Lauren and I'm 17.
Hey, it's Normani and I'm 17.
What's up? It's Dinah Jane and I'm 16.
Hi, I'm Camila and I'm 16.
Now, what's interesting about this group of girls, Ellen, is that they obviously they tried out to compete as solo artists on the X Factor, and then ended up together in Fifth Harmony as a group. So the moment when you found out that you were going to be together working with not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 young girls.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who wants that one?
I guess I'll take it.
Go ahead.
It was so, like, at first, we were just happy to get another chance on the show and another chance at our dream. And then to be in a group, it was like, oh my gosh, of course we were like shocked at first, but we instantly like connected and we had a bond. You know what I mean? So I think that was amazing. We didn't really know what to expect, and for us to get along so well, it's just amazing.
And we all like each other, so that's a
Yeah,
plus.
we really do.
That's a good thing.
We'll check in on the 3rd album and see what you think.
But it does feel genuine, Ryan. Don't you think it feels like they're real? They're
course.
like really do like each other.
Thanks, Ellen.
You can tell the energy, because you would be able to tell. Sometimes we've had groups in here before.
Yeah.
Really? Ellen?
Oh, guys or girls, where you can tell that there might be just one who's kind of like,
Well, when they separate themselves by that glass wall when they do an interview, you think, well, maybe something's going on between these two.
It's a dead giveaway.
I know.
So, Miss Moving On. Now, are you all familiar with Moving On and with breaking up or getting broken up to or with or by or from?
Yep.
I'm not, but I think
Very familiar.
I think it doesn't necessarily have to be with a guy, though.
Yeah. Because, I don't relate to it in that way, but I relate to it as in, going through like a personal struggle or any kind of struggle.
I love hard, so I don't usually fall.
You just fall right in. And
yeah, it's really
we know your ages. We just heard a second ago. What are the priorities when it comes to like boys, guys, and singing and touring and everything? How does it fall? What's the rank of priority?
Sheesh.
Oh, gosh.
Is it equal?
I think. Well, right now we don't really got much time for the boys.
Right.
We kind of only see each other.
Yeah, we have friends and stuff, but we're really committed to what we're doing, and it honestly consumes a lot of our time. Yeah. So right now, it's
music.
It's
about music. We really have to focus on that.
Yeah.
How about the accommodations? Do you guys roommate? Is it like a slumber party on different buses? How does it work with everyone?
It's a slumber party, but a literal slumber party because all we do is sleep when we have
But we each have our own bunk, so we kind of have our own space.
Yeah.
We see each
On
other
the
all the
bus.
time.
Yeah.
It's like, I love
Same
you,
bus.
but
It's like, girl, you go to sleep.
But there's a one bathroom on that bus.
Yes.
Which is trouble.
Awkward. It is.
It is very awkward.
Trouble.
And there's only 2 little plugs.
Privacy.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you need more plugs. Are there a lot of plugs?
We have plenty
there's
of plugs, thank
There's
God.
plugs in the walls, in
Right outside the bathroom.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Power strip it.
We can deal with one bathroom, but not 2 plugs.
Fifth Harmony is with us. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back and have them do Miss Moving On, which is available on iTunes. They're going to do it for you live right here. First, your shot at $10,000 in the 810 birthday gift. Go, Shorty.
Go ahead.
Go, Shorty. It's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. Going to sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. Because we don't give up. How many harmonies? There are 6 of us.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. You're the 6th harmony. We need a male in our group.
Well, we'll have to keep looking. All right. We're looking for November birthdays. Anyone born in November, 805-201-1027. November birthdays. That's what we're looking for. First one through. Are you really?
No, I'm kidding.
She's
Okay.
lying.
I wish.
First one through is going to get a shot at $10,000. Ellen has it.
My birthday's in November, everybody. everybody.
Ellie, go for that, Slee. So you were talking about Adam Levine. Go for it.
Yes, you know, his pets are like his kids to him. So he's got these golden retrievers, and one was named Frankie Girl. Unfortunately, after Adam spent $50,000 trying to save Frankie Girl, Frankie passed. Oh, I know. And then he spent $10,000 on Spiny, who survived. So he still has Spiny, but these dogs are so important to him, and he'll like stop at nothing, you know, to take the best care of them that he can. And when one of his buddies told him that his cat needed surgery and couldn't afford it, Adam's like, send the bill to me. I'm going to save your cat.
Wow.
And he did.
That's amazing.
How great is that?
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, don't you love him even more now?
I know.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Another check.
Yeah. Alan, do you remember that conversation we had the other day about whether you'd save the stranger or your pet in front of that oncoming bus?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, well, I'd hate to be the stranger in the stranger or your pet in front of the bus scenario with Adam Levine. I think the stranger's, I think he's done. I think he's gone for sure.
On air with Ryan Seacrest. Back in 60 seconds.
Kiis FM.
Fifth Harmony is here. The girls, thank you for coming.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for having us.
Just so we have understanding of, and if you're not familiar with them, they were all on X Factor, and they were put together by a gentleman by the name of Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
Uncle Simon.
Grandpa. Yeah, he is.
No.
He is my. Well, no, I look up to him. I mean,
They're like Biffs.
actually,
Watch American Idol.
we're the same height, so we really don't look up. But he look. This is what he's amazing at. He did this. He's done this many times. He did this with One Direction, and this is now a female path of that kind of same idea, that same premise of putting some individuals together and coming up with great songs, right? Because it's about personality, voice, and hits, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
And you've got one with Miss Moving On. This is a
Thanks.
it's a big hit. So I guess here it is, ladies and gentlemen, doing it live. Fifth Harmony, Miss Moving On.
Yeah.
Do it, girlfriends.
On air with Ryan Seacrest. I'm breaking down, gonna start from scratch. Shake it off like an etch-a-sketch. My lips are saying goodbye. My eyes are finally dry. I'm not the way that I used to be. I took the record off repeat. It killed me, but I survived. And now I'm coming alive. I'll never be that girl again. No, I'll never be that girl again. No, innocence is wearing thin, but my heart is growing strong. So call me, call me, call me Miss Moving On. Oh, 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 Miss Moving On. Oh, 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 yeah. I broke the glass that surrounded me. I ain't the way you remember me. I was such a good girl, so fragile but no more. I jumped the fence to the other side. My whole world was electrified. Now I'm no longer afraid. It's Independence Day. Independence Day. I'll never be that girl again. No, I'll never be that girl again. No, my innocence is wearing thin, but my heart is growing strong. So call me, call me, call me Miss Moving On. Everything is changing and I never wanna go back to the way it was. The way it was. I'm finding who I am and who I am from here on out. It's gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough. I'll never be that girl again. No, no, no. I'll never be that girl again. Oh, oh, oh. My innocence is wearing thin, but my heart is growing strong. So call me.
really, really great. And that was 100% raw and live and little strings in the background. Who's that? Shout out to my man in the back. David on guitar.
We love him. He's so awesome. So cute.
But he's got his hands full with all you girls. But that was really, really fantastic.
Thank you, Ryan.
Did you hit it off with the harmonies right away, or did it take a while to unite?
It took a while. Especially in the beginning. We were all like,
No, that's me. No, that's you. No, I got that one.
Right?
Hey, girls, congratulations on your success. Miss Moving On. It's on iTunes. Very happy to finally meet you.
Thanks for having us, Ryan. You're awesome.
And good luck, girls. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.